Hey friends, welcome to the channel. If you struggle to find the right content on YouTube to learn your target language, keep watching. Los geht's! My name is Dustin and I'm an IT project manager from Germany. On this channel we create content that helps us to be productive, to learn new things, especially languages, and to live a happier and more fulfilling life. Today we'll be talking about YouTube, or to be more precise, about how to find the right content for you in any language you want. For that, I'll give you a quick recap on why it's so important to consume massive amounts of comprehensible and compelling input, why YouTube is a great resource for language learning content, and how to use the algorithm to provide you with what you need. We will do that live together on the example of Spanish, and afterward you can do exactly the same steps for whatever language you are learning. Alright, let's dive into today's hour. First, a nice sip of coffee. And today I got a nice cappuccino because it's raining and it's not nice, so this will definitely brighten my mood a bit up. Let's dive into today's topic. For most people, the schoolbook approach to learning foreign language doesn't really work. And this doesn't have to be the fault of the schools, but the concept in which languages get taught. When we learn a language as a child, we spend endless hours with it, hearing and repeating over and over again. And this way, we can also learn languages as adults. According to Krashens, who came up with the Comprehensible input theory, that means that second language learners need to be exposed to linguistic input that is just slightly above their current language level, so that they can understand the new input. Further, it has to be compelling, which means interesting to you. And this way you can assimilate a foreign language. Of course, to reproduce the language is another story, and we also need to train those skills separately if we want to achieve them. Nowadays, with the internet and also YouTube, we have lots of captivating content right at our fingertips. The problem is that we often can't see the forest for the trees. For that, YouTube has an algorithm that recognizes what you're watching and what's appealing for you. Every time you like something or watch something, it will save that information and will propose going forward similar content to you. You can utilize that by creating specific accounts per language or channels you are learning. This way you can train the algorithm to only show you content in your target language about the topics that are interesting to you, e.g. compelling. This way you can better immerse in your target language and you don't get distracted by other stuff. I, for example, had for a long time only one account or channel, and stuff would get mixed up quite a bit. Since I have one channel per language, I found so much fascinating stuff that I would never have found otherwise. Now, as promised, let's create a channel together to learn another language, and I've chosen Spanish for that. So here we go. This is my regular starting page, and you need to go there on top, and there you have switch account, but you don't click on switch account or add account, you click on view all channels. Okay, there you go. And here you have the different channels. You can also already see my main channel, of course, and the channels which I'm using to learn other languages like Dutch, Turkish, Italian, German and French. Turkish I haven't started yet, but this will be the next project. I can already teaser that. And you can create a new channel, and that's what we're gonna do. And then you need to pick a channel name. I always just use my first name, Dustin, and then the language, so Dustin Spanish in this case. Understand that I'm creating a new Google account with its own settings, including YouTube search and watch history, and that's exactly what we want. There you go. Now it's loading, redirecting, okay. Okay, and then you get this message. This channel doesn't exist, but it does. So now you go to switch account, and there you can see it, Dustin Spanish. And if we click on it now, it looks like this. And if you go to home, then you'll get lots of recommendations of different stuff. And if you click on subscriptions, and there's of course nothing yet, but only recommendations. But those don't fit. So now we need to train the account properly. The first thing that you can do to find content is to change your location. So if we are learning Spanish, we want to change it to a country where Spanish gets spoken. For example, that would be like Chile, Colombia. It depends on which dialect you really want to learn. Let's say, for example, you want to have like the Spanish dialect from Spain, so the Castellan. They could choose just Spain, and here you go. Now you get recommendations also from there. If you go to trending, that's what I wanted to show you. There you get trending videos about different stuff, so you can scroll through it, and if you see something that catches your interest, you can click on it and start training the algorithm. More on that later. Also like movies and TV you could, but that's a different topic. Okay, that's one way. The other way is you can go to my channel, and I've already made quite a bunch of videos about learning specific languages, like for example Spanish, and you can look into that. And I got this video, 10 great Spanish YouTube channels, Learn Spanish with Link.
Los kids.
And you can watch that, and there I've also linked a multitude of different channels, and those you find interesting you can subscribe to. For example, Easy Spanish. I really like that one, so you can subscribe to that one. Okay, that will be the first one. So, what else?
Los kids.
Oops. Okay. Then, for example, sorry. Then, for example, Dreaming Spanish, Linguriosa. Let's say Historia Sorprendente, TED Español. And let's say Curiosamente. And now you subscribe to all of those.
Hola, buenas tardes. Me llamo Elena.
Okay, that's what we're
¿Quién no
going to do
conoce a la
now.
reina Isabel II de Inglaterra?
That also.
¿Cuál es el número más?
Curiosamente. Okay, and now we have subscribed to a bunch of channels. So if we now, review it. Okay, now you can see that. So your feed is already filled with lots of different content. Now to further get recommendations, you can watch those and like them. So you just click on it.
La tragedia más insólita que vas a escuchar jamás. Tan solo 11 años.
And if you like it, you click also on like. And this way you train the algorithm. Further, you can also search for a topic in your target language. So for example, if you are interested in, let's say, history, you can put in Historia, just Historia, because that's a Spanish search term. And now you will also find videos and channels in that language that you can subscribe to, or which videos you can like. Now there are also the so-called CEDA playlists that you can use to find channels to start with, building up your own language learning library. And those are called CEDA playlists because they can be used to grow something nice, to grow your own base of different channels. And you can find CEDA playlists at Refold, and Refold is a language learning guide or framework which is quite interesting and science-based, and I really like their approach, and I think going forward I will also dig deeper into that and maybe also will make a video about them. So I'm here now at the Refold page, and I will also link it in the description, and here you can already see Refold, Korean CEDA, Refold, Russian video essay CEDA, and so on. And now let's look what they have for learning Spanish. So we have Refold Spanish Kids CEDA. Okay, that's not that interesting. Refold German Japanese, Refold Spanish Shorts. I'm not that into shorts. Refold Spanish CEDA. Nice, okay. View full playlist. And now you can watch video by video, and then you can like and subscribe to what you like. Let's see. For example, this one.
Míos a una ciudad de las más pintorescas que hay aquí en Marruecos. Una ciudad que está rodeada por las montañas Rif. Una ciudad que es particularmente conocida porque tiene todas las tonalidades de azul.
Okay, I don't know, not sure.
¿Qué haces, güey? Este es mi lugar. ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo? Que yo voy a...
Okay, and so on. And now you can watch the different videos and then subscribe to the ones, yeah, that you really like. This is another way. And last but not least, you can also train the algorithm to not show you stuff that you don't want to see. Not show you stuff that you don't want to see. That's a double negation. Huh. I think that has been still right. Okay, so I will show you now. Here we are at the homepage, and there you get recommendations based on the stuff that you have already liked and subscribed to. So you see the first video, Historia Sorprendente. Okay, we subscribe to that, so that's no wonder that it shows up. Exploramos el pueblo más solitario de Colombia. Huh, that could be interesting, okay. So good so far. Okay, this one clearly doesn't fit here because it's not Spanish, it's, I don't know, Russian or something. So we say don't recommend this channel because we don't want to have content at all from this channel or this channel in general. And you can also say not interested. That you would do if you would find something that's probably in the target language, but what you don't want to see in topic wise. So this one also not. This one is English. No. This one is Spanish, but I'm not interested. Okay. Sound like a native in 56 minutes. This is English. Yeah, and so on. And this way you would progress through the whole thing here. Yeah, and then you get better and better recommendations. This one looks already pretty good. You need to keep training the algorithm, of course. And this way you will get better and better recommendations. Have fun and try it out. If you want to know how to find the right stuff to watch on Netflix in your target language, I've also made already a video about that. Also, if you found the video useful, please leave me a like and a subscription to the channel, and to not miss anything going forward, click also on the notification bell. Thank you very much for watching and see you the next time.